Hello everyone, my name is Zhang. My topic is a study on user behavior based on UTA-UT2, focused on online learning platform users. Number one, introduction. With the popularization of the internet, the use of the web has become more common, and the scope of use has been expanded so that the relationships that have only occurred offline in the past have become possibly online. People can meet just by simply connecting anytime, anywhere through the internet. The Corona-19 virus has caused great confusion not only in the politics, economy, society, and culture, but also in the education around the world, including a new type of education system. The Ministry of Education suggested 4 types of online classes in Korea. However, on August 4, 2020, Zoom announced that from August 23, the Zoom online learning platform will be completely withdrawn from the Chinese market due to multiple personal information disclosure incidents in April. This has attracted worldwide attention to the security of online learning platforms. The purpose of this study is summarized as follows. First, the factors influencing of the user intention of online learning platform are analyzed by applying the extended integrated technology expectancy theory model. Second, it analyzes whether the perceived risk and the user intention of the online learning platform influences the user behavior. Third, it is the person-to-person to the future development direction of companies using mobile technology in online learning platforms. Next, theoretical background. The first section, user intention and behavior. User intention is degree of intention to perform a specific action. Intention to introduce the user intention continually, which is a major factor influence actual behavior, and it is said that actual behavior is predictable. However, in this state, the intention to use refers to the degree of user's intention on the learning platform, and the use behavior is defined that the degree to which the user in using learning platform and intends to continue using platform in the future. The second section is the UTA-UT2. The expanded integrated technology acceptation model UTA-UT2 was proposed by Venkatesh. It can be viewed that as a theory explaining the autonomous technology use of individual consumers. In this study, the UTA-UT model facilitating conditions was removed and the perceived risk was added. The reason of excluding the facilitating conditions was that in the basic theory it was not applied to influence and relationship on the use intention, but to the effect relationship on the behavior. Number 3, research merge. The first section, this is my research model. In this study, among to construct a research model by focusing on the user intention in online learning platform to predict actual use. In this study, based on the UT-AUT model, the purpose of this study is to examine the effects of performance expectations, social influence, price value on the user intention, and perceived risk on the use behavior. Research hypothesis. Which one? Performance expectancy will have a perceived effort on the user intention. Number 2, effort expectancy will have a perceived effort on the user intention. Number 3, social influence will have a perceived effort on the user intention. Number 4, price value will have a perceived effect on the user intention. Number 5, the perceived risk will have a negative effect on the user behavior. Number 6, the user intention will have a positive effect on the behavior. Section 3, Shuli, Zhang. This study conducted a survey to explain the effort on the online learning platform on the intention and the behavior of use. The survey was conducted as an online questionnaire from August 18, 2020 to August 20, and 60 middle and high school and university students from their 10th to 13th among users of online learning platform were conducted. In this study, a total of 5 variables were used as independent immunity based on the UT-AUT2 model. By the way, from the perceived risk of using the item from Venkatesh as a measure of variable, we refer to the item from Federman. Next, number 4, expression analysis. Section 1, reliability and validity of measurement tools. Also in this study, for reliability measurement, it was conferred through Combined alpha coefficient, CR, and AVE values, which verify the internal consistency between measurement items. In general, the factor loading value is 0.6 or more. The CR value is 0.7 or more, and the AVE value is 0.5 or more. Next. As a result of comparing the square root of the very same extraction in stack value with the correlation coefficient, the variance extraction in stack value is greater than the vertical and horizontal correlation coefficient values. So there is no problem in the discriminant validated. And this is the test hypothesis. In this study, PRS was adopted as a data analysis measure in condition of characteristic of the study, such as theoretical robustness, number of samples, and the self-development of questionnaire. Use intention 0.774 and use behavior 0.621 for comment values can be evaluated as good. Next, analysis of test. All of the hypotheses are statistically significant at the significance level of 95% related. They were adopted. Number 5, conclusions. In this paper, it was found that the perceived risk of users of online learning platform affects the user intention. That is, the higher perceived risk, the lower use behavior. Through variable internet servers as well as online learning platform, use mobile technology as replicated developing servers accidents such as personal information leakage were frequently occurring. Therefore, it is necessary to protect information and grow together through the development of security technology to reduce the perceived risk of security perceived by consumers. By grasping the needs of users of online learning platforms and suggesting a direction to find a strategy that suits users, it will be a foundation for based research to promote that industry with competitive edge in the field of security. The subject of analysis in this study is focused on students. There are many real users, including not only students, but also individuals watching classes and corporate employees conducting online meets. In future research, we intended to reduction bias and generalize research by extracting samples of the subject in advance. Also, there was a limitation that is the number of the questionnaires was not large. It is necessary to elaborate study by preceding the preceding variables of the independent variables of the research model. Additional consideration of variables that influence the intention and the behavior of use of the online learning platform, and the application of the controlling variables suggested in the UT2 model. That's all. Thank you very much for listening.